Eagles will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have...
There he goes! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? From the gun, the ground game. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. Taylor wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So USF's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose.
Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the air, it's Grant. Quarterback now breaking the field. Inside the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Taylor wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Heaves it on the run. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Golden Eagles look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got him. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Slams ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's third and goal. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Hurry up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll go right back to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. To the air, it's Grant. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air, it's Grant. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Porter. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Handoff to the single back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab down the middle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Burrell. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Avery. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are?
Breaks into the open. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. The Bulls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. In the red area, it's Burrell. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, train the
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Taylor wants to throw, using the quick game. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
The give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Scanning the field, it's Grant. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. They run the reverse. Turning it on. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. There he goes. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Can't hang on across the middle on 1st down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. They'll run play action. This time he's got his man. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Heel off one deep down the left side. Wide out trying to get it in. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
And they come up with an explosive play there. The quarterback had exactly what he wanted. Man coverage, safety in the middle of the field, so he throws the go route to the outside, finds his best one-on-one matchup. And how about the speed and the ability to track that football and give this offense a jolt?
They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out. But this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Oregon.
Dropping back, it's Grant.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. He wants to change this route. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Porter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Spins away from the defender. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Hubbard. And they're able to make the tackle. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Taylor wants to throw it. Makes the grab. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a crease, it's Burrell. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Taylor wants to throw. Working that left side now. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the pressure. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, How refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the Golden Eagles will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Grant. Got a man. It's Cummings. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Perry. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking for space. It's Cummings. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bulls will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. The big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. It is good. And the kick is good. And, guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Taylor wants to throw it. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly. They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Dropping back, it's Grant. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Bulls will punt this one away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And incomplete on the deep ball. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Now on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Grant. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. Gives it on the option. Powers through the defender. Got the first down and still on his feet. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Taylor wants to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And the Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Here's a heat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll go to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He'll do it himself. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Taylor wants to throw it. Looking deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Bulls are flying down the field. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. On the run, it's Cummings.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Looking to throw, it's Grant. Fires toward the target. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Bulls come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35.
I believe in you.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And wings it incomplete.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd down play from the gun. Fakes to grab. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Leaves it with the back. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Taylor wants to throw. Got his man on the outside. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Bulls are in the hurry up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Leaves it with the running back. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Let's it fly. Can't hang on, it's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Looking downfield, it's Grant. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll pull it on the read. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Gets rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's coming. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, USF! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Northwestern was able to come away with the win, as they have in Evanston so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing.
He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Power football with the run. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. The Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line. Taylor wants to throw it, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They punted away on 4th down. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Punt is in the air. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll try it again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll keep it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The kick is on its way. He'll take it on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls' offense will return to the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
To throw, it's Grant. Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Line is set on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Offense is stopped.
Taylor wants to throw. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Here's a throw downfield late. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Deep shot for the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.